Good day, guys. Welcome to World FX. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about trend lines, how to draw a trend line and identify different trend lines and the uses of trend line. So, before I start, please enable to subscribe, like, and comment, and share to your loved ones and anybody who's aspiring to be a trader so that they could learn. Thank you. So, today, we're going to be talking about different trend lines. We have the bullish trend line, we have the bearish trend line, and we have the horizontal or range trend line, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw them. So before we start, I'm going to show you the uses of trend line, why we draw trend line, like why do we use trend line to actually identify the market. Trend line is used to determine the direction of the market and entry points too, to know where we are going to buy or sell a particular currency pair. So you can see that trend line is very, very important in the foreign exchange market, but so many traders out there don't know how to draw a good trend line. So today in this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a good trend line. So first of all, as you can see, the chart is looking very, very rough. You might not really tell the direction of the market, don't know the market is going up, but the trend line helps as a tool to show us where the market is about to go, to see how the market is going to, the direction of the market, and like it serves as a guide to know the place where the market is going to at the moment. So I'm going to show you how to draw it, and we are going to identify different trend lines. As you can see, we have this already drawn trend line. You can see when you draw the trend line, you already know that the market is actually bearish. You can see we have found the market, like it gives us insight about what the market is doing instead of trading blindly. But sometimes we tend to draw them the wrong way. So today I'm going to show you how to draw a good trend line and how it's being used. So let's go. So okay, let's look for a bullish trend line. As you can see, I just spotted one here. Let's see. Do you think this is correct? Some people draw trend line like this, which is actually not correct. A trend line consists of multiple touches. You must have more than one touch or two touch before you can call it a good trend line. For example, let me clear this one off now so that you can see. Off. You can see, let me see if you can spot a good trend line. Good, this one is perfect. This is a perfect trend line. As you can see, because the market actually touched multiple times. You can see sometimes the touches might not be perfect, but as long as we have the market coming to a particular position to touch several times, is also a sign that the trend line, the market is actually respecting that place. As you can see, we have a first touch here, we have a touch here, we have the first touch here, we have the second one here, we have another one here, and we have another one here. So you know, normally the market actually move in waves: high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So when the market is like this, we cannot really tell. We don't have what it takes to see the market next time. So what we do is pick our trend tool and find these places whereby the market is actually touching, so that we know when to buy and when to sell. So you can see, just spotted one. As you can see, so the use of our trend lines actually determine where to buy and where to sell. So you can see, if I have my trend line like this, I could, if I'm looking for buys, all I have to do is to come here. After I take my buy here, take my buy here, take the second buy here. Actually gives you, actually tells you where to buy and when to sell. When to buy and when to sell. As you can see, some people might be selling at this point where I'm buying, because they don't have any idea on how the trend line works. Some people might be selling from here. Meanwhile, they're selling on a trend line that's supposed to indicate the buy. So you have another buy here, and you might have another buy here too. You can see the trend line now has helped us now to identify the areas of concentration, like where we can actually buy or sell the market. You can see, as simple as that. That's what the trend line does for us, and also helps us to actually trade you do the same thing for the bearish trend too. So if a trader actually draws a trend line correctly, it helps you to know the next point of interest. For example, now after taking these two buys and the market starts coming down to this point, you're going to know that yes, you are supposed to. So once market gets to this point, to this area, we are supposed to look for buys. We're supposed to expect a buy from this point. So what to do is just to place the buy here and take our trade from there. So you can see that the trend line has helped us to identify it. So you can see the help of a trend line. You take your buy from here. So someone who's using a trend line now has an advantage. Take his buy from here. He exits at the top here. He exits there. Can take his buy. Wait for a trend line to come back down to that same spot again. Take the second buy. As you can see. Also take this next buy here. What it has to do is to wait for the trend line for the market to get to that point before taking his trades. As easy as that. So trend lines, a well-drawn trend line gives us area of concentration and where our entry levels are. Though it's not a must that all trend line must hold, but most of the time the trend lines do hold depending on how you draw them. So let's look for that trend line again. Let us look for points of trend lines. Note that trend line comprises of more than 2 touches, mostly 3 touches. Then you can identify a good trend line. You can see from the market now. I think I found on that trend. Let's see if it's going to work. Our first touch here, second touch, third touch. You can see market always respects the trend line. So that's an edge, that's an advantage. Some people even use it as a strategy. Like me, that's one of my strategy. That's what I use in trading, and it has been very, very profitable for me over the years. You can see market is going higher high, higher low inside a particular trend line. So it just makes the trade make trading very, very easy. You can see. You can see the market then breaks it, going on and on and on. So you can see the trend line actually helps. So that's it, guys. I don't want to take much of your time in this video, so I hope you understand. So let us look for a bearish. I think I can find it, a bearish trend. Like this. Let's see if this one is going to work. No, this is not effective. So let's get a ranging market. Let's look for a ranging market. Let's look for a market that is sideways, that is straight, that's either going up or either going down. So let's go deeper. Let's go to the back to see if we can find a ranging market. Though ranging market barely happens most of the time, it hardly happens. I think we have found one. Mostly I don't draw ranging market with a trend line. I draw it with the square to make sure that I'm correct. As you can see, a rectangle. So you can see this is a ranging market. Market is actually ranging now. From here you can see it's not going up, it's not going down. It's in a sideways horizontal state, whereby if you are trading it, you can buy from here. You can take your buys from here. And also take your sells from here. You want to take your sales from here. I think I've changed the markets mistakenly. Let's go back to USD card again. You can see. Okay, look at the bigger picture now. From here now, we can see that we even have a bigger ranging market here in the daily time frame. You can see at first this is the down one and this is the other one here. Something happened to the chart. I lost the former chart, so we can use this one. You can see market is playing off this area. So we can actually say the market is ranging in ranging states now in the daily time frame. Market is ranging. So you can see trend line helps us to know the direction of the market, to know where we are supposed to take our buys and where we are going to take our sells. As you can see, makes market very easy. So for now, the market is down here, shows that we are expecting a buy to this level according to the trend line. So this is not a bias, this is just, I'm just showing you how the trend line works. So but though you can still use the trend line too if you want to use the trend line too. Okay, the trend line too. Some people prefer to use the trend line too, but me, I prefer to use the rectangle to draw a ranging market because the rectangle actually shows you everything in the, like you to actually marks up all the whole area. But the trend line can just pick some price instead of the overall price. You can see it doesn't really look good on the line charts. So that is it, guys. I hope you learned from this video. Please, if you have anything to say, please drop it on the comment section and we'll look at it. If there's any topic you want me to touch next, please don't hesitate to comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.